Yeah, getting another freaking phone call. Hiro, are you alright? Is that right? I never even imagined. The Keystone, the Sky Pillar, and the Draconid people? So that's it. I begin to see the line connecting these dots. I think we need to meet up at once to discuss what we should do next. I'll be waiting at the Space Center up on the 2nd floor. Do hurry. Alright, go back to where I was before. I probably would have done that anyway. Is there anything of use over here? Ah, man. Okay, fine. No frickin' electrodes. I was thinking these were regular items, but they're just very, very small electrodes. Punch it, please. Up. Never mind, it's gonna blow the whole base up and take us with it. Bye, electrode. That was a crit, and it only did that much. That's crazy. Are any of these items? Are you an item? A Master Ball. Hey. Okay. Don't know why I wasn't able to tell that from the other non-Pokeball Pokeballs. I'm assuming the rest are electrodes, right? But, that could definitely come in handy. I'm just gonna take this. I hope you guys don't mind. Can I talk to them? Do they say anything? Yeah, they just give me little hints as to where to go if I don't remember. Now I have to leave this frickin' place, which sucks. Okay, can I leave out this way? There's an item over here I missed last time I was here, I guess. Is there like a way back to the main entrance? You know, for this remake of the game where you have to visit the magma hideout a second time, there really should have been a teleport right back to the beginning. Maybe this is it? Okay, good. Okay, that's not bad then. Phew, that could have been really annoying. See you guys. Sorry Zinnia beat you. It didn't beat me. I'm expecting I'm going to have to fight her again, though, and she'll probably be tougher the second time around, so I should look out for that. Still, I'm not that worried. Get flying immediately. Barely even have to heal Hot Feather. Still will, though, once we land, but still. Alright, I'm back. Hiro, I've been expecting you. Explain everything that happened. Ah, that's it. That woman, that Zinnia, she mentioned the Sky Pillar. Few can enter it. Only the successors of the ancient world who know of what has been. Again, very weird way of phrasing that. The Warkeepers who were tasked with passing on that knowledge to those who come after. And do you remember Wallace, whom you met in Setopolis? Yeah? Is that right? That is a relief. The gym leader of Setopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal on the Sky Pillar's entrance. He's also one of the few humans to have inherited such ancient lore. I will remain here and work with the professor and his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman, Zinnia, I cannot put my faith in her. We will think of a new way to stop the meteorite on our own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar, I'll leave them in your hands. I'll send a message to Wallace for you, so he knows to help. You will probably find him in the Cave of Origins in Setopolis. Great, going back there. Fun, frickin' fun. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that he's going to want to battle me. So, I'm going to switch my team around a little bit, because he's a freaking water trainer, and I don't want to deal with that shit today. This town is so annoying to navigate, too. Around the little island in the middle. Over to here. Because it can't be easy. And come up here. Is this right? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go up and around, because again, can't frickin' be easy. Alright. There he is. What a glorious turn of events. Is it really? Oh, is it really? To think that this tree... I never knew we had received it from the huge man who visited from the Kalos region. Goodness me, old master. This has been a learning experience. I thank you for this. Oh, you're too kind, Master Wallace. Oh, I have the weirdest laugh ever. No, you're too modest. Ha 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 ha. Now then, welcome again to Sotopoulos, our new champion hero. Stephen has told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? Absolutely. It is true that the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sotopoulos, as indeed I am, or by one of the Draconids, who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza, that legendary Pokemon long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Dragonid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Stephen has told me of the woman Zinnia. She must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come join me. The Sky Pillar towers over everything upon one of Route 131's small islands. So I gotta find it myself? Really? Really? Frickin' boring. Yeah, take me with you, seriously. Whatever. It's like nobody is concerned with the literal end of the world and wants to speed things up. Alright, let me think about this for a second. What's the best way to get where I'm going? Alright, so 131's along here. Maybe it's that island there. Oh, I can't... I don't have a dive Pokemon with me. Shoot! So I can't even leave here. God dang it. I was thinking I could go from my secret base. But I don't have a dive Pokemon with me, so I can't do that. Because the game gives you a frickin' water and flying type, but then makes it so it can't frickin'... It can't frickin' use two of the most important water moves in the game. You can only surf. So you either can't use it and use all the water HMs, or you have to have two people who can use all the water HMs. It's stupid. Whatever, I'll go the long way. Better not have to dive to get into the friggin' Sky Pillar. I'm gonna be very mad. Frickin'... I don't want to land. God dang it. Maybe Latios would know how to get to the Sky Pillar. Doubt it, though. Especially if it's the turf of a different legendary, you know? We're almost there anyway, it's fine. I'm using repels. Let's go further. Okay, Route 131. Is it? Here it is. I've been here before. Okay. So you've come, Hiro. As you can see, I have undone the seal on the entrance to the Sky Pillar. Follow the path within, and you will reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is one more trial you must overcome. Yeah, I thought so. And this is my duty as one of the ancient Sutopolitans. I don't understand. I don't understand why people make the words in this game so frickin' hard to pronounce. That's just stupid. A duty passed down to me by my former master. You must battle me here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. I beat you once already, man. Are we really doing this? Really? Fine. Let me save first. Okay. Now, I will battle you. The champion of Hoenn, you who should exhibit the most graceful of art in battle with your Pokemon. I would have you show me your true strength. Alright, so is this like no holds barred now? You're not holding back? Gives the same intro as before, that's pretty cool. Oh, and now he is Sutopolitan Wallace. So freaking dumb. Alright, I should attack this thing right off the bat, so it can't do max damage with Water Spout, right? Okay. Didn't even do half, and it's using Heavy Slam instead anyway. Okay. That doesn't really do much, because Wailord doesn't weigh as much as he looks like he does, right? Am I misremembering what Heavy Slam does? Am I misremembering how much Wailord weighs? That's a bad move for him, right? I'm right about that, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. Either way, I should be able to finish him now. Maybe? Maybe. I might have needed one more to do it. It's fine either way, though. No, okay, we're good. I was counting right. We're fine. Anybody? Yeah, water wing levels from that. Okay. Wants to learn Hurricane. Shoot. Should have gone and deleted Fly. Get rid of Roost for Hurricane. And then I'll get rid of Fly later and put Roost back on. It's annoying though, because now he can't heal for the upcoming battles. Melodic. Can I handle Melodic with Slacker? I don't even know. Let's try Strength and see how much it does. This is Ace though, so if we take this down, we're pretty much golden for the rest of the fight. Oh, now I need to decide if it's worth the risk to bulk up first, and then use Strength again, or if I want to get this thing into the red, so that somebody else can finish it off if the Hiro Pump knocks me out. I think I'm going to go for the latter. Just because more damage is better. I'll use Recover anyway. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Screw you. Bulk up. Shoot. Now this... God dang it. I've got the Eviolite. Okay, so I tanked it. Good. This Strength is probably enough to finish it then. With the extra bulk up, I'm not sure though. Okay, it looks like just barely. Slacker leveled, which is a good thing. I'm just tired of having to cancel his evolution every time it happens. Sly leveled, which is nice. I'm probably going to have to use him at some point in this battle. Or maybe not. Maybe Slacker will just pull off another spectacular miracle win and handle the whole battle himself somehow. I gotta say, though, he's way stronger this time than he was when we fought at this topless gym. Alright, that shouldn't do much because of the bulk ups. Though the speed reduction is pretty annoying. Still faster, though. Yikes. It's like every Pokemon he sends out is just slightly strong enough compared to the one before it that I have to bulk up again in order to beat them in 2 attacks. It's a very poorly arranged sentence, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Slack off again. He's going to hit me again first, though, because he's faster now, which is just fantastic. And great. That did a lot of damage, more than I expected it to, by a wide margin. Okay. Brick Break. Brick Break might not even be the best move to be using against this guy. I don't even freaking know. I could be wrong. Because he's water and ground. Is ground weak to fighting? I don't even know. Doesn't even matter. It isn't. So I should have been using Strength anyway. But is ground resistant to normal? Or is that rock? I don't know. I get those mixed up a lot. I'm not ashamed of it. Okay. I don't like that. And I don't like that it's freaking raining so that all of his attacks are going to be boosted. All his water attacks, anyway. So he attacks with Stone Edge instead. Why? That was dumb. That was real dumb. I can't believe I'm sweeping Wallace's entire party with my frickin' Vigoroth, though. Who is a lower level than any of his guys. This is insane. My Vigoroth is really freaking good. Anybody? Anybody? Yep, Sweetie leveled. That's good. Okay. Tentacruel. Shouldn't be a problem. Like, I'm taking hits here. And I'm losing stats. I'm getting debuffed here and there. Ah, yikes. Okay, finally, somebody knocked out my frickin' Vigoroth. That is the wrong button. Okay. I was gonna say. But still, Slacker was doing really well, even in spite of all that. I'm actually kind of glad that somebody knocked him out. Like, genuinely. Because the battle would have been really boring if I had used him the whole time. Okay. Rain stopped. That's good. He barely made use of it at all. Let's go into Sly and fight version exclusive against version exclusive. For no real reason, except that I think it's going to be fun to do so. They're roughly the same level, too, which is pretty neat. Leaf Blade, go. Ah, freaking Fake Out. God damn it. Stupid freaking move. Hate Fake Out. Unless I'm using it. Though it is real good for, like... Oh, good critical hit. It is real good for, like getting by focus sashes and stuff. Alright, good fight. To defeat me, I descended to the ancient Setopolis people. I expected him to say that stupid word again. And even when I was holding nothing back. Alright, cool. Again. Slacker, buddy. No. Don't want you to be useless, as I have come to expect from you, Hiro. You are an excellent Pokemon trainer. The Pokemon that you sent out in that battle, at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze. Which ones? Slime, maybe? Maybe? I guess Sweetie, kind of. But Sweetie gives off more like angry Karen in the supermarket energy. And yet striking with a sudden surety of lightning from the blue. Again, weird word choice. And watching you command the battle with such ease and grace. Even I might succumb to your charm. I'm a little young for you, man. Now go forth, find the truth that you seek. As one of the ancient people of Setopolis, I cannot intrude upon this holy place. I thought you were one of the ones who was allowed in here. I'll return to Setopolis for now and try to lay plans in case the worst should come. If the worst comes, we're all dead, man. To pass, if the worst should come to pass, despite all our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving the fate of all the world in your hands. And I get the feeling that's not going to change anytime soon either. Yet there it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. Bye. Okay. Better go heal. This has been a very intense time for Hiro. Needs any chance he can get for a reprieve. Where's my Milks? Surprised none of these have spoiled yet. Alright. Into the Sky Pillar. I don't know which Pokemon can be found here. Let's wait to use Repel until I'm sure that the Pokemon here aren't worthwhile. Assuming that there are any Pokemon here. This is the nest of a legendary after all. It also looks like that cave might have been the only cave of the whole place. Am I not going to have to walk through a big long dungeon to get here? Or is that like a mirage? Oh, I already had a Repel going. Dear God. Alright, well, I don't know if there are any Pokemon in that cave. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Let's go. No, there's definitely more to this place. So you came for me. Thanks for that. I love her character, but Hiro is very annoyed by her. That's really good, Hiro. I really feel it right here. And since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Okay. Look. The paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now I will pass that history and lore on to you. Okay. Exposition dump. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, and from a place higher even than the heavens, and the meteorites fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, Meteor Falls, I'm assuming? Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. And I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Okay, is there anything useful here? Any items or anything? There's Pokemon, apparently. Sure. Mawile. Okay. Don't particularly care about Mawile. I'm gonna run away. I was expecting dragon types or something. Anything of interest back here? No? No, that's a dead end, apparently. There's a ladder. That's a different ladder than the one I was supposed to take, isn't it? God dang it. An Ariados. So there's just not dragons here then? I was really hoping for dragons. Alright, I'm probably going to put a repel on. Or else I'll just fight these guys and cut it out, because that seems kind of tedious and boring to watch. Alright, I am going to take this ladder, though, before I take the other one, because this doesn't seem like the way I'm supposed to go, which means it's the way I want to go. What is up here? An item. That's kind of what I figured. Can I get it? Dragon scale. Neat. Alright. Where do I go from here? Across here? That looks like a clay doll, probably. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for Chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? I know you're thrilled. Okay. The meteors shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. Oh god, man. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. Which is interesting, because this same basic thing happened in the world of the original versions of these games too, right? And we already established that even though the people in the reality of the original versions of these games don't know how to do Mega Evolution, it still exists in their world. They just haven't figured it out yet. So, this whole thing with Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre and Mega Rayquaza would have still happened in the ancient past of that version of the Pokemon world too. Which is very interesting to think about. It's just that no one ever discovered exactly what had happened and learned how to use and harness that power. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Cytopolis. Neat. actually. That's really interesting. Well, we've only just left the starting line, and there's a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. Okay, I don't see a different way to go this time, so I'm just going to go this way, not waste any time this time. I do like, though, that this is one big open area. It's not like different zones. Frickin' Ariadosis. As I was saying, I like that this is one big open area. There's not like different zones for you to zone in and out of. It makes this feel a lot more epic than it could otherwise, you know? Now, our tale reaches the best part. Setopoulos was born from a great meteoroid strike. Yep, and that's that there in the middle. I like how we zoom up, we pan up the mural here as we go. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre awoke once again. The people had a wish, a memory, from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Setopoulos gave off a boundless brilliance. In that brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge. A sublime figure, incandescent with its overwhelming life force. So maybe the difference was the thing that split the timelines was in the version of the Pokemon universe where humanity did discover Mega Evolution. Rayquaza Mega evolved from exposure to the meteorite that created Setopoulos, but in the other one, for whatever reason, he didn't. That's interesting to think about. Maybe in the other version of the Pokemon world where they don't have Mega Evolution, they never saw Rayquaza Mega evolve, so humanity never got wind of the fact that it was possible. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish. An intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right. It sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? It really does. It's a good story. This is good lore. Like, it's a lot of exposition, right? This episode is going to be mostly exposition. But it's good exposition, right? It's interesting. God dang it. I need to put on a repel. This is getting annoying. Ugh. Alright. And save real quick while I'm on the menu, because I can. Boom. Alright. You know, this place is starting to fall apart. You and your family should do maintenance. Zinnia, where are you? I got stuck on the frickin' environment. It should just, like, carefully nudge you around the corner if you bump into a corner like that, right? But it doesn't. And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? I'm assuming that he did, since, you know, disaster would have meant the end of the world. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Give me a second to untwist my tongue, please. Okay. The gold filaments that sprang from his body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. And drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up into the heavens, where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbance in this world. And by the bonds born of mankind's wishes and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." So maybe that's the event that split things. Because that tall guy, we're going to meet him eventually in Hiro's story. Maybe the fact that he exists in this version of the Pokemon world is what led to the development of Mega Evolution. That might actually tie in with lore in X and Y. Lore that I don't really remember because I've played X and Y less than I played the Hoenn games. It's going to be interesting to think about once we get there. Very intrigued now. That's happening relatively soon. And we're going to be playing that for the channel. So I hope you guys look forward to that as much as I am now. And that was when the Dragonids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above, to record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know. They left behind the mural you see here, and put it in a tower where no one's allowed to enter except them. A great tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. But now, I suppose it's time for the last chapter of our tale. There's more of it, really? I mean, Rayquaza stopped the disaster. What else is there to tell? Feels like they're really milking this story for content at this point. Anyway, that means we're probably close to our destination, at least. She seems to be dividing these up this way on purpose. She's just such an intriguing character, you know? At last, we reach the final chapter. Yeah, there's the pillar. And 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, with the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cynical nature, foretold that the meteoroids would fall on this land again. It just means that there's a regular meteor shower that occurs on this planet. Well, above this planet, and also kind of on this planet too, I guess, every 1,000 years, right? So it's not really a prophecy so much as they paid attention, which is neat, right? Meteoroid fall on this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it, which could have just been them extrapolating that from the fact that there was that really big one that hits the top list. They were just guessing there were more big ones up there. Again, doesn't have to be a literal prophecy. And this meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. Okay. Which is what she was trying to do by raising Primal Groudon. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconids' tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible, and what I must do, as one who holds both the knowledge and the power, and one who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know? So I get it. Trying to save as many people as possible, she realized if she woke Primal Groudon, or Primal Kyogre in the Alpha Sapphire version of this, that at least hopefully would get Rayquaza's attention and bring it back. And while some people might be hurt or even killed in Groudon's rampage, everyone else would be saved because Rayquaza would be active again when the meteoroid came. Like, isn't that intriguing? She's such an intriguing character. Is there anything over here? I'm assuming there is, because this part of the tower exists. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's a TM down there. Definitely gonna grab that on the way. It's not like the world's about to end and I'm pressed for time or anything. Yep. Explosion! Great, I'll never use that, ever. Don't like suicide moves. Okay. Let's keep it going. This is a really long looking ladder.